Thank you, Stephen. And we keep getting more and more evidence of the damage done by Hurricane Laura, now a tropical storm. This is new video from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Here in Pittsburgh, people who know how to help communities in crisis are mobilizing once again. The Red Cross is sending more than 24 volunteers, and Brothers Brother is sending supplies. And New at 5, Jillian Hartman found out how they're mobilizing and the challenges they face.
Well, Brothers Foundation here in the north side is sending supplies to areas hit hardest by Hurricane Laura. Right now, they say there's a desperate need for PPE, such as masks, gloves, and hard hats. We're seeing powerful images of damage and destruction that Hurricane Laura left behind after making landfall this morning as a Category 4 storm before weakening to a tropical storm. Brothers Foundation is now helping with relief efforts for those affected in Louisiana and Texas.
The first responders and the volunteers that, in addition to having to respond to the hurricane, they're also having to deal with issues with the coronavirus.
The Pittsburgh-based nonprofit is sending PPE supplies, including 50,000 face masks and more than 26,000 gloves. There's also more than 2,700 hard hats donated from a local company.
It's such a difficult time, and Pittsburgh is such a neighborly city, and we view our role as we're helping our neighbors.
American Red Cross Greater Pittsburgh region sent 25 volunteers to assess damage and help with rescues and evacuations. The CEO said one of the biggest challenges is sheltering evacuees with COVID-19 restrictions and precautions.
And the sheltering type operations right now in COVID are very different. We are using hotels more than the actual shelters because their families can be safe. They have an individual space, and obviously a lot of the hotels are empty right now.
The Red Cross anticipates deploying more volunteers depending on the impact. Now, First Energy sent 525 line workers, forestry crews, and support personnel to Beaumont, Texas. 21 are from West Penn Power. The workers volunteered and are expected to arrive by Friday morning. They are prepared to stay for 2 weeks.
We're all suffering from COVID, but the Hurricane Laura really adds an extra element, and we're in a position to be able to help, and so we want to be able to do that quickly.
Now, BBF plans to load up the supplies and drive down to Shreveport, Louisiana within the next day or two. They plan to send more supplies if the need is still there. Reporting in the north side, I'm Jillian Hartman, Channel 11 News.